Hey y'all, it's Rick Baker with Responder Support Services. And what I'm talking about today is something that's easy to forget about, and that's putting ourselves first. Investing in yourself or putting yourself first is difficult, especially for those in helping professions. And there's a huge myth in our culture, more cultural brainwashing, if you will, that putting yourself first is selfish. And this is especially difficult for women in emergency services, as they have more sources reinforcing this message than us men do. The reality is, the best way to help others is to help oneself first. It puts you in a better position and better condition to help others. There's a reason when we fly on an airplane that the flight attendants tell us to put our own mask on first if the oxygen masks drop in flight. Also remember that the people that care about us the most and depend on us the most, they want us to be healthy. And think about all the relationships you have and how much better they are when the other person's feeling their best, emotionally, physically, and mentally. And now think about how much better you feel when you're firing on all cylinders and you're being social, you're sleeping good, you're eating good, you're exercising regularly. Conversely, when you ignore your self-care, you deplete your energy. You become irritable, we get depressed easy, and just don't feel good, and relationships suffer as well. This is why it's essential to redirect that attention back to yourself. Focusing on taking care of yourself helps provide work-life balance. And during COVID, I've seen so many responders working endlessly. Also, putting yourself first is valuable for maintaining physical and emotional health. And there's a new term we're using called comprehensive fitness. And guess what? Putting yourself first also lowers cortisol. Back on January 26th, I realized harshly the high cost of not realizing I'd lapsed on taking care of myself first. And I ended up with work-life imbalance. And you got to set boundaries for yourself. And it doesn't have to be complex. Think of some simple things you can do, like don't eat at your desk, plan breaks throughout the day, eat healthier, drink a lot of water. And don't forget about resting. It's not an option, it's a requirement. If you're having trouble sleeping, reach out to a clinician and ask if they do CBTI. That's CBT for insomnia. It will help. And don't push yourself past your personal limits. It'll make you sick, and it could be catastrophic, as I nearly learned. Now remember, prolonged stress pulls resources from your mind and your body, and the energy you lose and the impact transfers to all those around you. And you owe it to yourselves and those around you to take care of yourself first. And don't be like I was and think it won't happen to you, because it can. It'll sneak up on you. And if you want to talk more about this, feel free to reach out to us and talk to any of my clinical staff. You can find us on the web at respondersupport.com. or call us at 828-333-5708. And now I'm going running. Take care.